Hey, how you doing? I'm tired. I can feel it at the back of my head, and I know it shows. Look at the bugs under my eyes. I mean, I always have those, but they have progressed. But in spite of that, I have so many things that made me smile today. The press conference and the video conversation between the president and Brenda and Brian, as Clay Muganda said, it had to be Brayo, was very uplifting. But remember, I called it out. I said she's 27. Of course, she's going to get well. Unless she doesn't eat fruit or a green vegetable, she'll be just fine. But also remember, I told you, if you're unwell, please go to a government facility. This thing of acting like you're too good to be able to go to a place where the nurses probably speak in Swahili, you're going to stop that crap, okay? Me, I've told you. You can go and say, cannot see what I say? Or you can go to Bagavi. Brenda and Brian have shown you, you go to Bagavi, and you take yourself. Anyway, that really gladdened my heart. What else made me happy? Oh, I saw a story. Actually, I saved it. It says 8 days ago, Magistrate Julie Asekwin Malindi handled 157 cases in a day via video conferencing. I was like, well done. I mean, things will change. They don't have to stop. And if we can find new ways of doing what we need to get done, so let's do it. And that brings me to Brian. Not everybody knows Brian, but by the time I'm done, everybody's going to know Brian Owango. Brian had an amazing business. I would like not to upset him, but because this is my video, Brian is one of those guys who'd come to your party, to your event, and set up a proper bar. And he's an amazing mixologist, so he just prepares the most fantastic drinks. But in the world there is today, there are no events, there's nothing like that. So what has Brian decided to do? He's now cooking, because apparently he's a great cook, I did not know, and he's delivering to you. And I've placed an order with him, and I will share his menu here. Because I just think what I'm finding also interesting is the number of people who are like, okay, my business model does not work in the Corona world. So either I sit back and starve or I change things around. And people who do stuff like that are really going to be the big winners when this is said and done. Also, I saw in the Business Daily a story about Stanbic. I sort of bank with them, but it was such a beautiful, powerful story. And it said that Stanbic has given its SME customers a 3-month loan holiday. So for the next 3 months, if you've taken, you're an SME and you've taken a loan with Stanbic, they're like, no, you worry about other stuff. This particular one we'll revisit in 3 months. And I'm like, I like you. I really do. I'll go downstairs, because they're in our building, and hug all of you, but we can't in a world of Corona. Virtual hugs. Who also made me happy in the strangest way, because they were a wait for me to find something. Safaricom and their double bandwidth, I found Showmax. Okay, so I'm a working mother. And somebody once sent me a little message that said, I'm a working mother. If you send a message, I'll get back to you in 3 to 5 working days, which is how really we operate. So there are things I do not know. It's my phone and my laptop, and then it's time to go to bed. So in the last couple of days, I have discovered Showmax, and I'm like a child in a candy store. I'm like, what is this? And what is this? And what does this go to? I must say though, I love your children's selection, Showmax. Well done. Umembia Nani, clearly not me. And I'm the biggest mouth in town. Well, one of, but I prefer to say that I got me a big mouth. So that was exciting. What else did I say that was exciting? Yvonne, Afro Street. She made masks. She figured she's got fabric, and she's also bought the extra layer that goes in, and now she's doing that. Look, we're all gonna have to get creative, but not just creative for the sake of creative. We also need to make our living. And Yvonne knows that she's not doing any more bridesmaids dresses for a little while. Yvonne, more power to you. Who else has excited me? I'm having my parent-teacher consultation meetings on Zoom. This is just going to be too exciting. I mean, Brookhouse. And I must say, this I have to tell you, there is another illness going around. It's not Corona. It's paranoia. And that one has caught all of us. No, you please comment on this video. Have you, in the last couple of days, 20 days, had a headache and wondered to yourself, what is that? Or maybe you needed to clear your throat because, dust something and you're like, what is that? Or if you're like me and you love your chili, oh, I love chili. If my ears are not ringing and my nose is not running and I'm not tearing, then it is not a meal. But have you had that moment where you're like, okay, I ate 3 hours ago, but what is that? You keep asking yourself those questions. It has happened to all of us. It is the other side of corona. It is called paranoia. And my friends, it is a good thing, isn't it? I mean, it's happened to you. Surely it has. It hasn't? Ugh, then something wrong with you. Because I have had the paranoia. Yes, I have. Look after yourself. Sanitize. Yeah. Stay home. Let's not, have a peak. No, let's just flatten that curve. And I'm staying away from CNN. Hey! What? No, because there's only one story. America be crazy. But like I told you guys, there's a difference about how they'll handle that disease and the way we do. They have rights.